Hello everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento. Happy New Year. Today is January the 2nd, Thursday. Okay, let's take a look at the performance of some of our trades here. Some we might want to get out of. Starting with the Cena trade. As a bullish trade, you would remember that we had a diagonal on it and then transformed it into a vertical. So we started with this diagonal. Let's say analyze trade. Let's see that. Let's hide. This is now because December the 20th came and went, that would have expired and we would have been assigned the shares if it was in the money. But I did the rollover on the 17th, so just before the rollover. So let's say analyze trade, and now we have this vertical and we have most of my potential gains already in the trade. So we need to close this. There's no point in waiting until January the 17th. You can just close that. You might stay with it, but at this point the stock is rolling really strong here, so you could potentially stay with it, but I'm gonna take my profits now. Okay, that's just my preference. There is no need to close it. I just think we ought to, so in case the market reverses. And this is how I do it. You can see that the difference between the strikes is 2.5, and we're getting a credit of 2.45. So that means I'm giving away 5 cents. That's in essence what I'm doing. 5 cents times 2 is 10 cents times 100 is $10. That's how much I'm giving away. Just so that I collect my money now. Okay, that's what it is, as opposed to waiting on the 17th to the 17th. Oxy Petroleum is got 90% of my profit there. Let's take a look at Occidental Petroleum. And again, very strong, going through the Ichimoku cloud, and well, same thing. We could wait until January the 2nd. I'm going to take my profit. January the 17th, that is. Okay, so do you want to wait 2 weeks? Risk it that things don't work, the stock collapses for whatever reason. So I'm going to pay 13 cents, because in this case it's a debit spread. Okay, so it's a credit spread. So I'm paying a debit in order to get out of a credit spread, and I'm giving away 13 cents times 2 is 26 cents times 100 is $26 in order to get out of it. If you want to stay for $26, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, what else? PepsiCo, that's 39. Everybody else is sort of not there yet on the P&L, so let's leave it alone. I notice also that we have a trade in Akamai. Let me just show you that, because it's showing me a very weird, you see, the stock is moving, it's way over the break-even point. In fact, it is well above that maximum profit line, yet it gives me this weird curve. That happens when the volatility changes in weird ways. I would say just ignore it. The stock is doing well. This is very likely that we will get all of our money, or close to all of the money, and expires on the 31st. In this case, there is more time, but this kind of a weird configuration, it looks like I'm losing money. It looks like I lost $600 today. It's just this weird volatility configuration. The short is showing me $30, 30% volatility, versus the long is showing me only 12. So that happens sometimes. Okay, in this case, you would watch until that changes if you're nervous about it, but wouldn't want to trade out of it, because then you would lock in a loss that is not yours really. So be careful and watch this volatility, because these really weird things happen. Okay. All right. I'm interested in trading a stock here. I forget which was it. One of them was Cisco. Oracle. Oracle looks really good. Sorry, I had to make this pause there. This is the other trade. This is the trade that I'm interested in as a bullish trade, is in Oracle. Let me show you. This is the chart, and I just it came up in my search, and I think it looks pretty strong and bullish, and my signals were triggered, so I'm going to enter a trade here. It's a vertical spread with $280 investment to make $220. Okay, so it's not that great in terms of the risk reward, but it has a very good probability of success, and I just love this configuration. Okay, so it's just my typical trade that I want to enter. It has triggered my search criteria. Okay, so let's enter that. And the other is Dryden, D-R-I, I think it's Dryden, D-R-I, Darden, sorry, Darden Restaurants. And for this, I'm entering a diagonal. And this is the configuration, and I'm doing is a put diagonal, and it's in a credit, and you can see that the put expiring on January the 17th is the 115 is the one that I'm selling. Okay, and this is the configuration. So how much am I risking? Here I'm risking $320 to make $270. Remember that we did that Cena trade, and we rolled it over. So this is another one that may be a rollover. And you can convert it in a vertical spread in due time. You can also consider, let's say, let's analyze trade and change puts to calls. And this will be a debit spread, but it doesn't look nearly as good. Okay, so let's enter that put spread, and I'm risking $300 to make a maximum of $270. But remember, you can always convert it. I like the diagonals in that sense, but it is a very specific situations in which I enter the diagonals. And let's enter that. Okay. I think that's it for today. I don't think I have anything else. Let me think about it for a minute. I'm not showing, last time was the end of the year. I didn't enter any trades on the 31st or the 30th, but now we're back in business, and hopefully we'll be having all kinds of trades on a daily basis. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to receive notifications of when I actually publish the trades. I suggest that you click on the bell after you have registered. So you need to register first, okay? And that's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
For this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit www.PutCallGenie.com. Then go and subscribe. You could simply subscribe as a visitor. It is free, and you would have access to several videos of interest for traders. You would be directed to this registration page. It is free. Once you have subscribed as a visitor, feel free to go to the tutorials and select the free videos. These are videos of general interest for all traders. Thank you very much.